Good morning to you all. I hope you are ready to have a fantastic day. You just started playing this game and you're interested in heavy tanks. You're wondering which lines should you go down. The two that come to mind immediately are, of course, Germany and Russia. And you're trying to decide, should I go down the German lines or the Russian lines? What should you do? Well, actually, what I just said has nothing to do with this video. We're going to watch a German and a Russian heavy tank, tier 7. And the Russian one isn't a tech tree tank. But it kind of fits the commentary. We're going to show a Russian heavy tank and then a German heavy tank, okay? I didn't know how to do... Would you rather hear an intro? Should we roll an intro? I'll just have a sip of coffee. Sunday driver. Okay, let's get going here. Come on. What is this? Is Mac... What is his name? Makoska from the NASP clan is in his IS-2S. It's basically an IS with some chicken wire put around it. So if you fire a shot into the side of this thing, funny enough, the game does not say screen hit. It has screens all around it, but they don't really absorb a lot. It's more when you shoot a regular tank and you hit the mantlet, the game says screen hit it. I don't know. But anyways, okay. There's an IS-2S. This is a premium tank. And why am I showing you these two games? I try to make interesting commentary, but sometimes, oh, he missed. Sometimes it just does not work. But basically, we're into patch 1.201 now. We had a lot of games in patch 1.20. Tier 7 heavy tanks. Tier 7 heavy tanks. Best games played in Tier 7 heavy tanks, because the patch was 1.20 was a long time. Oh, watch this. How does he miss? Oh, the signal. The two highest damage games. It's Russia versus Germany. Who will win? We're going to watch Russia first, Germany second. Maybe that's what I should have said. Russia versus Germany. Can he? No way! How did that pen... Did he just shoot this? 175-10? No. Or did he shoot this stuff? Even this 270? No. Did it just land because of the loop? Because of the loop, it landed on the roof a little bit. It's not an overmatch. Oh. That was surprising. I didn't think he'd pen the T90, T29's turret. It's Russia. Okay. This one, on the other hand. Angled lower plate of the OI. Just watch, guys. Just watch. Okay. There you go. The Alpha. He's got 2 marks on his barrel. How did he pen that T29? That was a little bit of a bullshit. I gotta finish this coffee. Got myself a better mug. My camping mug. It's almost camping season. Oh, you poor guy. These shots deviate, don't they? This is one tank where the gun statistics are actually fairly indicative of what you get. That's not going to go through. The gun stats are really bad. High alpha, but fairly poor, aim time and dispersion and stuff. And it actually, there's some tanks that have poor aim time and poor dispersion, but it's just a lie. Like, can you say Burask? Look at the gun handling stats on the Burask. Horrible aim time of a KV2. Oh, poor T29. Pens the turret, but now has a full sight and hits the dirt. That's World of Tanks for you guys. That's World of Tanks. Burask, worst aim time in the game. Burask, aim time of similar to the KV2. I'm not kidding. Look it up. And dispersion, horrible. You ever play the Burask? Boom, boom. On the move, no problem. Hits better on the move sometimes than if you fully aim. the gun statistics, the published statistics for the Burask are just meaningless. Right? Just completely, totally meaningless. And it's nothing to do with soft stats or this or that. They're just meaningless. I think WarGaming just made it's either false advertising or they made a mistake or they do a little tweak because tank is they want it to perform a certain way. I don't know the reason, but you look at the stats and then see the performance of that tank and you'll realize, oh, these gun handling stats are just ridiculous. Whereas this one has similar. The gun statistics on this one are similar to the Burask. And it behaves like you would think. Lots of deviation on the shots, very poor aim time. So, this one they're not lying. I do not know why. I do not know why this poor T-29 is showing his ass. The poor T-29. Do I have to show you the statistics? Do I have to show you? Do we have to watch a Burask game as well? Just so you can say, oh, wow, I didn't know that. Oh, it's obviously the soft stat, Klaus. You need to learn to aim and get good. Okay, let's see. He's winning 11-6. Does he have winning RNG now? Yes. Winning team RNG. He's winning 11-6. The game should be over, Yuri. We tweak a little bit Sigma near end of game. He's winning team Sigma now. Before it was not winning team Sigma. It was normal Sigma. For those silly little people that are watching that don't understand the idea of computer programming. Snap. We have winning team RNG Sigma now. He is winning? Yes, it's 12-7. Game has gone on too long, Yuri. Give him some winning Sigma. No problem. Yes, Yuri. The game comes. Get to next game, Yuri. He needs to buy more food. What? Cheap bastard did not buy consumables. Don't worry. 29 other players will buy food. Lose credit. We want them to lose credits faster, Yuri. Yes, guys. You just... poor little non-believers. Poor little non-believers. T-29 sideways. Point blank. It is not winning. It is beginning game Sigma. Bloop. Game progresses 5 minutes. Game looks like it's a runaway victory. Winning game Sigma. Boom, 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 boom. But he's not done. He's not done, guys. He's got a T-20. Oh, it was a Panther. Bye, Panther. The Panther could be a problem here. The Panther's fast. Look at this. The Panther's making a mockery of this Russian heavy tank. A mockery, I tell you. Mockery. What's he doing? Oh, you know what he's doing? He's only got one shell left. I think he's trying to time... What is he doing? Could they possibly lose? Okay, last... Wasn't even aiming at last shot. Last kill. Last shot, last kill. Papadanya, yes, we get Faden's medal for last shell, last shot, last kill. 6,670 damage. 6 kills. We make credits, Yuri. IS-2S gun. 0.46 dispersion. 3.4 second aim time for the IS-2S gun. Burask gun. And I'm not even joking, fellas. Burask gun. 0.42 dispersion. 3.5 second aim time. Think about that next time you get double tapped by a Burask on the move at 400 meters. The Burask has the same similar gun handling statistics as the IS-2S. But we saw how accurate that IS-2S was on the move at the end of that game. But Pussy here from the Tilt clan, shout out to you guys. I said your name. I know. Your name is Pussy Quell. I'm going to call you Pussy. He's playing as Tiger P. Woohoo! Pussy is excited. Remember this video was about Russia versus Germany? Somehow the conversation switched to Sigma. Which is, I guess the point, guys, the point is the sigma is a much more important statistic than the dispersion or aim time. It's as simple as that. You know, it's the published stats. They publish aim time and dispersion. But then at the end of the day, when you pull the trigger, if the shot goes in the middle of the circle, no matter how big it is, then the gun is accurate. But if the shell goes to the edge of the circle, then the gun is not accurate. So what's the difference? What the aim time and dispersion is? It all depends what the sigma is for any individual shot. I'm not talking about a secret sigma program. I'm not talking about that. You know, whether it's a WarGaming's idea of random, or remember, the word random means, well, our computer program simulates a series of numbers that are different, which we call random, on how the shell will disperse within the blah, 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 right? It all depends. When you pull the trigger, for each individual shot you take, okay, you look at these shots. For every individual shot he takes, if the shell goes near the middle, it's a bullseye. That means the gun's accurate. If the shell does not, then it's not accurate. And there's lots of things that affect that. You know, soft stats and penalties if you're on the move, penalty if you're turning your turret, penalty if you're traversing your hull. It is, you know, all this mathematics and stuff. But at the end of the day, when you're a Burask and you're driving by at 70 or 65 kilometers an hour, and you're leaping over a sand dune on steps, right? And you whip the turret over and you go snap, and the shell goes right in the middle and hits, then, you know, you have good sigma on that shot. Then you aim at someone on the side, aim, and you shoot and it hits the dirt. You had bad sigma on that shot. It has nothing to do with the... Sometimes the published stats and the way the tank feels is almost like it's completely independent. But that's besides the point. You guys leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Because you probably have some, you're either your favorite tanks or the ones you hate. Usually the tanks that are your favorites are the ones where your gun works. And the ones that you hate are the ones that no matter what you do, you can't make it work. You don't know why. Right? And for you, it's... The play of those tanks has manifested itself in just a series of bad experiences on one tank and good on another tank. And so you say, well, I really like this one, but I don't like that tank. You'll talk to some people that have played the Burask and say, I can't stand that thing. I can't hit anything. Okay. Then you talk to another guy who says, the Burask my favorite tank. And, you know, I've just got 12 replays from some subscribers on their Burask, and you watch the replays and you go, every shot they take, they hit. Ask another guy, he goes, my Burask doesn't hit anything. Can't stand the Burask. Some people love the Grillet. They go, Grillet is beautiful. It's got speed, it's fast, the gun hits hard, it's accurate. Ask some of the CCs. They say the Grillet is a fantastic tank. They love it. It's amazing. It's got one of the best accuracies in the game. The only thing that better is the STRV. I love my Grillet. Zip around, I can smack people in the face. Okay, you grind the Grillet. You play the Grillet, you can't hit anything. See, that shot? Boom. You had bad sigma on that shot. You had good sigma on that shot. Guys, we don't know, right? It's like golf. It's like golf. Some people say I can't hit my 7-iron. You guys play golf? I don't play golf, but I talk to people that play golf. They have ridiculous conversations. Yeah, I can't hit a pitching wedge for the life of me. And I go, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, I have to pull up my 9-iron instead of the pitching wedge. If I hit the pitching wedge, I usually shank it and it's in the sand. It's like a language all to their own. I go, what the hell are you talking about? Well, and when I hit the pitching wedge, I never get a good spin on it. It veers off to the left or right. I got to use the 9-iron and let up on it. Choke up on the club. You look at the two clubs, they look almost identical. Pitching wedge, 9-iron. One's a little shorter, it's a little... The guy plays, and no matter what he does, whenever he hits his pitching wedge, he has bad sigma. He has bad sigma on his pitching wedge. hits his 9-iron, poof, it's in the hole! Why? Because he can't hit the pitch. He doesn't know how to swing. Or he's, the length, or reasons. If he knew, he'd be a pro. He'd be Jack Nicklaus. So, Jack Nicholson? No, Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholas. Is it Jack Nicholas or John Nicholas? Whatever, that guy. The Golden Bear. Right? But, boom! Oh, he leaves him on 1 HP. Come on, make him pay, 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 make him pay. Yes. And that's just an analogy, right? For some people, it's a very good analogy. Because think of the pitching wedge and the 9-iron. It's like a tank. You're playing, I can't make the Tiger P work. This guy can. And it's funny, that's what... It's a game. Just like golf. But how does golf do it? It's not a computer program. It's reality. It's based on the people's skill. It's based on how you hold the club, how you get ready, how you swing, how you follow through, which way your hips are moving, keeping your eye on the ball. There's all these factors that we input as the player of golf. And the strange thing is, some people will try their best and they can't hit the pitching wedge. I can only hit my I can only hit my 5-iron and my 3-wood. Everything else sucks. But this is a computer program, and you get the same thing. It's almost like they're trying to simulate popular games, give you the same feeling. The same feeling of euphoria when you hit the... and it lands 2 inches from the pin. Yay! And that, when you slice it and pick up your clubs and you throw them in the lake. Because you're so furious because you had a 10-foot pitch onto the green and you slice it and it goes 67 yards to the right and into the lake. But I think there's some analogy in there. Maybe I've lost the analogy. Okay, guys. Okay, I got gone down the rabbit hole. Maybe the analogy's gotten too deep. But there's something similar there. It's the similar euphoria and what's the opposite of euphoria? And despair. In this game. You let me know which is the one that works for you. No matter what you do, I have a few of those. You look at what's my the T25/2, that Tier 7 American TD, the turreted TD. Is it called the T25? You know the one I mean, right? Tier 7 turreted American TD. Everyone hates it. You look at the statistics on it. Overall, they're horrible. I play it, and I don't particularly do a lot of damage, and I don't particularly carry or do anything special in it, but my win rate is like 80%. When I play that thing, it's just like a dream come true. Matchmaking of the gods, I have a good team, all my shots hit bullseye, even if I make mistakes, and I'm backed into a corner, they bounce on my no armor, I shoot them back, the enemies are on fire, I'm laughing. I love this thing, right? You talk to someone else, they say, I couldn't stand it. I couldn't wait to be finished that grind. What a hunk of shit. Every time I played it, I was on fire. I got a 20% win rate. But this balanced overall is about 50. I don't know. But we digress. We digress, my friends, and we are detracting from the amazing gameplay that this German Tiger P has provided for us to enjoy this morning. Maybe it's when I drink coffee out of stainless steel that gives me that je ne sais quoi. Okay? It makes me feel suave and de boner. Okay, wait. The Hummel. Shoot the Hummel. Can you shoot the Hummel? Shoot the Hummel. That shot had good Sigma. 13-10 winning game-ending Sigma. And And they're in the base, so this could be a problem. Because they could be stealthy in the base, and that scorpion could kill them. Well, then again, just when I thought if the scorpion was in the base hiding in the bushes, maybe he could kill him, but, you know, game winning. You're winning 13-10. Snap! You ever notice what happens to the Sigma near the end of a game? I'm not even going to get into that discussion, but have you ever observed how it varies throughout the game, depending on whether you're winning or not? It's kind of like golf. If you're 28 over par and you're on the 18th hole, you're going to get a triple bogey. Okay, here he goes. That Hellcat is he's not there. He left. You notice that the siren, but the Hellcat could be hiding in the bushes, setting up an ambush. That's why it's called an ambush. Some people don't get that either, right? It's called an ambush because when you ambush someone, you are in the bush. Waiting, you are the bush. I am the bush. Ever thought of that? Why did he just... he's thinking that the Hellcat's making a beeline along the beach. Meet me on the beach, meet me on the beach, meet me on the beach. And he might be right. The Hellcat's going to reset, and the Hellcat's fast. Once it picks up speed, it's like a dune buggy on the beach. That's what he's thinking is going to happen. That's his guess, I guess. His guess, I guess. It's a good thing that... Yeah, he was right. You see that? The Hellcat did a good thing. A smart Hellcat play. That's his first kill. That's his first kill. But, you know, smart. Let's chalk one up for the Hellcat. That was almost 200 IQ play. That was a very good play by the Hellcat. Now these guys risk running out of time. They could run out of time. The Hellcat could kill the Tiger P. That would be sad. Wouldn't it be sad? Oh, he's... Okay, there... Oh, there's the Hellcat. And the Hellcat's not in a bush. Okay, so the Hellcat's not so smart. He wasn't even in a bush. Look at it. Ambush. Ambush. So the Tiger P comes out of it with 6,410 and 7 kills. He got more kills than the Russian tank, but a little less damage. Lost credits because, you know, why not? Leave some comments in the comment section for this one. I will read them. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.